Novel Audio presents Fearless and Fabulous by Cara Leyba. Read for you by me, Cara.
Forward by Jonna Spilbor. From the moment I had enough hair on my head to squeeze a couple of curly tufts into pigtails, I knew my career would find me in front of a camera. Since I had formulated that thought at a time when my age and my shoe size were equally minuscule, I was blissfully unaware that there were several different career opportunities within the entertainment industry. So I fixated on becoming a movie star as my way in. In fact, one of the very first real conversations I remember having with my mother happened before I hit kindergarten, and it went something like this. "Mom, how come you're not an actress?" She replied, "Well, honey, not everyone in the world wants to be an actress." I can't remember exactly what came out of my 4-year-old mouth at the time, but I can articulate today that my mother may as well have been speaking monster. In my young, endearingly unruly brain, I simply could not fathom how any person on the planet wouldn't want to be famous. To this day, a teeny tiny part of me still clings tight to that 4-year-old's wistful confusion. Fast forward a few decades, and I'm happy to say I'm not only living that dream, but I have learned how to harness the fearlessness that came so easily as a child to bring my grown-up goals to life. Teach yourself to dream without limits, and you will achieve without limits. I think back so very fondly to those yesterdays. Days when daydreaming was as big a part of our routine as breathing and blinking. Days when all we needed to become a full-blown superhero was a cape and 2 outstretched arms. Days when we unwittingly fed our little brains big, lofty goals and never, not for a second, doubted we could achieve them. Days when Sandbox Sand became a new and exciting city until we were summoned inside for dinner. When a rope and a tire allowed us to fly. When we befriended bugs and caught them in a jar, never once contemplating the cruelty of mortality, theirs or ours. Have you ever wondered why those truly were, quote, the days? I'll tell you why. You see, children are fearless. A child's mind is fertile, limitless, and expansive. Physically, a child will naturally outgrow her high chair, her baby shoes, and her big wheel, but she never outgrows her dreams. Never, ever. So why then do so many of us grow into the adults we are today, but have yet to fulfill our highest goals and aspirations?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?